Mike Schmitz here with Sekou Doumbouya of Poitiers. Just finished up a game here in Blois. Tough loss, but 17 years old. You're playing a lot of minutes. Had some big games the last two before this. What has this season been like for you so far?
That's a tough game. It's a tough game, but I feel tonight. I feel bad. I feel sick, but it's not a reason for this. But I think I feel after every game I get better. I get more confident, and that's it.
After a game where maybe you guys struggled or you didn't have it, how do you usually bounce back? Do you watch the film? What do you do to kind of learn?
After, I see a video with a coach, with a teammate, and yeah, that's it. I see video every day.
You've obviously been very known in France for some time now, even despite your age. But in the U.S., maybe people don't know too much about you yet. For people watching this who maybe have never heard of you, what can you tell us about yourself as a player?
Don't understand. Yeah, the people of US never see me play, but I think it's good for me. But when I go to get a workout and something like this, I prove, and everybody can see me when I do this.
So what type of player are you? How would you describe your game?
What type?
What kind of player are you? How would you describe your style of play?
Paul George and Kevin Durant. Okay. Yeah. A little bit LeBron James.
Okay. Yeah. What are you still working on? What are some of the areas you need to get better, you think? You're trying to improve?
I don't.
Like what parts of your game do you think you still need to get better at?
My defense. I think I do. No, my defense. No offense too. On my shirt. Sure. After dribble. Yeah, that's it.
What can you tell us about your background? Where you're originally from, when you started playing basketball, some things like that.
I started basketball in France, in Orléans, and I was born in Guinea, Conakry. That's my second year in pro. Okay. That's it.
So when did you move from Guinea to France?
When I have 1 year. Okay. And when I have 1 year.
So you were playing football before. What type of player were you?
Offensive player.
Yeah.
Offensive player. Yeah.
Did you get too tall, or why did you stop?
Yeah, I get tall. So yes.
Could you have played at a high level in soccer, you think?
Yeah, I think I was a good player in football.
And when did you? How many years have you been playing basketball?
What?
How many years have you been playing basketball?
That's my 4 or 5 years. Okay. Yeah.
What made you decide to start playing?
I don't know. Really, I don't know.
How did they? Who found you?
This man found you. His name is Benoit.
So where did he see you playing? How did that come together?
Oh, you don't see me play. Comment dire? Je venais voir des matchs des entraînements de mon ami. Et au bout d'un moment, il a vu que j'étais grand, il m'a demandé d'essayer.
He was going to see some of his friends play basketball, and he just saw him in the stand, and we're like, "Hey, you were told you want to come play," and that's how he started.
In Orléans?
No. Fleury-les-Aubrais. That's exactly Fleury.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
So what were you like as a player when you first started?
When I started, when I like to play, I play 5.
Played the 5?
The 5, yeah. 5, and I like too much run, dunk. That's it.
It seems like your outside shooting has really improved. Is that something you notice as well?
Man.
Like from when you were younger, you were kind of more of an energy guy, and now your offensive game has really come along.
Yeah, that's different. It's very different. But J'ai pas compris la fin de ta question.
Il dit en fait qu'au début de ta carrière, de début quand tu
Mhm.
commençais, tu étais très agressif
Mhm.
et beaucoup d'énergie et que maintenant ton shoot a beaucoup progressé.
Mhm.
Et qu'est-ce qui a changé en fait dans ce, à ce niveau-là?
Ce qui a changé, je dirais, c'est ma,
C'est comment ça en gros, comment tu as fait la transition
Mhm.
surtout basée sur l'énergie,
Mhm.
un jeu qui
my mentality. My mentality switch. And my game. Dis-le que quand tu joues en pro, tu es obligé de changer ton jeu. Tu es obligé de changer parce que c'est pas des gamins en face, c'est des grands.
So when you he said that when you start playing with pro, you have to your game has to evolve because you're not playing with kids anymore, and so that's why he try to switch his mentality and try to work on his offensive game.
And you've spent the couple of summers in Dallas working out. What was that like?
I work out with Taylor Ruff for 2 weeks. And, I feel it different in Europe. It's not same culture, not same comment dire ça? Different style, not same energy. As I like.
Any other players you worked out with out there?
Yes, with Jonathan Jan, Youssouf Afar, and Carl Ponsa.
And what are your goals for these next couple of years? What are you hoping to achieve?
Next is next year maybe a Pro A or I don't know, maybe stay in Poche. And after my finale is NBA.
Do you know your height, your weight, and your wingspan?
Ta taille, ton poids et ton envergure.
6'9", 6'9", comment on dit 105.
105 kilos.
5 kilos. Deux 7, 217. Yeah.
Do you see yourself playing more as a 3 in the NBA? Do you think you can play some 4 as well? Where do you see yourself positioned?
3, 4. I can play 3, 4. It's not a problem for me.
And how much do you follow the NBA game? Is any other guys that you like to watch and study?
I like watch Kawhi Leonard, and what's his name? Kemba Walker. I like Kemba Walker and DeAndre Jordan.
How would you describe yourself off the court?
Off the court, comment on dit je suis tranquille? Relax, chill. I see a lot of series, Netflix, with my friend. After basket, I just chill in home, see a game, NBA game. That's it.
Do you still have any family in Guinea?
Yes, I have family in Guinea. I have my father and my cousins, like that.
Do you ever go back?
Yeah, next summer, I go back.
And do you follow, how closely kind of like African basketball has evolved as well with different guys, NBA Africa and these things?
Yeah, I follow Serge Ibaka and Bismack Biamba.
And 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
In 5 years, NBA All-Star. I have a lot of ambition. That's it. NBA All-Star.
And if, what do you think an NBA scout's biggest question would be about you? Maybe the biggest concern that they might have about you as a prospect?
Tu as dit quoi?
Qu'est-ce que tu penses que pourrait être les préoccupations principales d'un scout NBA? Pourrait te poser comme question des questions qu'il pourrait avoir ou des préoccupations?
Qui pourrait me poser le score?
Toi qui pourrais te poser des questions, tu penses qu'il pourrait faire des préoccupations?
Si je suis un mec tranquille en dehors, si je suis motivé, comment je vis, comment je consomme mon corps, tout ça.
He said the scout would probably ask him and be concerned about, maybe ask a question about the way he lives, the ways of the court, the way he takes care of his body, more personal stuff.
Sure. Well, thank you so much, and good luck to you.